Anyway. Okay. That one is not. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, there we are. Some cards. See, cards right there. Now we're gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get these in order first before doing any of this. So we'll have all the cards upside down, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. And there's be up. Hello, Emma. Welcome, welcome. Now. Now you cut it back. Okay, now we just put that there, put that there, right there. Put that there. Okay, let's see here. We get all these things down. Okay, they're not like Pokemon cards, but they're a different type of cards. But I can't read Japanese, so bear with me. Okay, so we're gonna put those cards there. Yeah, I pooped you back. Anyways, we're gonna put those cards there. There. I know it's a phone, but it has no kickstand, so I can't show it that much. But I can. Yeah, I can turn this card around. Then we just pull them in a certain color order. See how that goes. You're the adorable and fluffy one. Also, hello, Manic. Hello, Slash. Now let's put the cards over there. Okay, I got a question. Would you rather have my show my face or do this. Because I just say face reveal, so but yeah. Still, the stream about those sprite animations are still gonna be coming. But I gotta wait until one of the sprite animators, Space Peep, brings one of them out, and I can do a stream like that. Like, cause do you remember those Korean Jitsu ones I did? That but it got copyrighted. Those are the ones. But yeah. Just put that there. Okay. Like seriously. Cards are meant to be collectors. No one has these cards. Not yet anyway. So yeah. As you guys see my face before. On some streams anyway. Seriously. I don't mind it. Like, you know how people are sometimes? They'd be like, ew, your face looks ugly. Yeah. You know? Why did you say that? You know? Like, seriously. Then I'll try to find the pairs and see if they're duplicates or not, and I'll just get rid of those. Anyone got any questions? I would love to hear the questions. Oh, you should be wondering, what are these cards? And what do they look like? That's what you're wondering. You just don't want to see. Yes, these ain't Pokemon cards. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Like seriously, I don't remember what cards these are. No, I've seen them. I don't know what they are, apparently. I'm gonna say you have some pretty good looking guys and girls on here. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, come on, you should be wondering what cars these are. Seriously. Wait. Slash, do you want to know what these cards are? Well, what they are is, like, do you see what it says? Like, it says, well, you can't see because it's backwards. But it's called a Lycée Overture cards. Trading cards for, I think, for pretty things. So I can say. So I'm trying to put them all in the stacks so that I can start showing. Yeah, we've heard of like Pokemon cards, but never heard of these cards. Like this card. Hey. New stuff is worth learning. Like. Just getting these cards sorted. Like, I bought the whole thing. These are pretty old cards. sorting. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you guys ready to see what it looks like? What some of the cards look like? Yeah, I'm gonna show them in color order. So who's ready to see them? I got plenty. Okay. Okay, the first card is this. And this is, I guess a space type, I guess. I can't read Japanese, so yeah. Yeah, but that's the first card. And I'm gonna put it over by me and see what cards I get. Okay. Next up is this one. That's the next one. Yeah. I'll put it right beside me. Okay, next up, here's this one. I don't know what it is, but it's a, yeah, it's a tower card, I guess. And then, here, that one. Now, next up is over there. Now we do, where's that one? Okay, next up. And this is our first duplicate of the card, of one of the cards. So I'll put that in the, and this will go in the duplicate pile. So this card will be going on my PC system. And Laura, now, here's this, and here's this one. Still, I wish I could read their names. Oh, yeah, there's her. Okay, now Let's see what's next on the list. Ah, here's one. Here's a good one. It's this one right here. Missy, you're fine. Okay. Actually, Chloe, come here. Chloe, come here. Come here. Okay. Ready? See? Here is a new member of the family. Ain't she a cutie? Yes, you are such a cute son. Look at the puppy. There's a new member for sure. Underneath it's just a new. This is the new one. There's no. Yes. Ain't she adorable? She is 9 weeks old. She is 9 weeks old. She's a nice one. Anyways, we just... Okay. Now we continue on cards. Now, next up. Ooh. Okay, here's this one. Okay, can you see it? Here you go. Actually, I'll get a little closer. Here. Okay, now, next up, here's this one. Now, next card. Here's that one. Okay, next up. Here, now here's this one. We have a lot of cards to go through, so we're gonna have fast pace through this. Okay, next up is this one. Now, lucky I just pulled 2 cards at once. Now there's that one. Plus this, and this is just skies, like literally just a sky. Who needs skies these months? Alright, now here's this one. Now, next up, there's this one. Just a little bit. Anyways, next up. Here's this one. Okay, Slash, am I going too fast?
dessert for tomorrow?
Hmm? I don't know.
Something, I don't want ice cream, I want something sweet, but I don't want nothing. I'm thinking about doing a cherry fluff, which is basically marshmallow cream, cherry pie filling, almonds or walnuts in it, coconut in it.
Well, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Sound okay to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Would you eat it?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next up. Yeah, this one next. Yeah, I got your duplicate yet. Oh, this one's a pretty one. See? Nope, she's in the one.
You like cherry cheesecake, Andrew?
No. No.
No, okay.
There's that one.
Bad.
Ah. This is another pretty one. This is a new one. Okay. Let's see here. Here is that one. Okay, now let's see here. There's that one. There's that one. I haven't got the duplicate yet. Nope, this ain't duplicate. And there's that one. Okay, now. Here's this one. Okay. Ah, here's another duplicate. See? I think. Right. Nice one, yeah. See? Duplicate. So it goes on the duplicate pile and it'll be thrown away later. There's that one. There's that one.
Quit.
There's that one. Just make sure I get it. Just make sure I don't get it. Yeah, this one's a new one. There's that one. There's Now I keep on yelling. Ooh. There's this one. Then there's that one. Okay. Let's see what's next. Ah, here we go. There's this one. Now we go. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, now let's put these cards back there. Okay, yeah. That's another duplicate. Yeah, that's another duplicate right there. That goes in the duplicate pile. Yank. Now, that one. You have two of the same cards, so it's another duplicate. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, now there's that one. Okay. There's that one. There's this one. And there's this one. Now, there's that one. Then there's that one. No, you gotta say other words than amazing and everything, you know. And then there's that one. There you go. Okay. There's that one. Okay. Yeah, there's that one. Now let's see. Ah, there's that one. And then there's that one. Now let's grab a stack of these. Okay, now. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Ah, I dropped it. not really. Okay, we continue. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the new one. Duplicate. So I'll put that over there. Yeah, I don't have the card. Not yet. Okay. Now, next up is this one. She's very pretty. And that one's just yeah. And this one. I need to check to make sure I don't duplicate this one. Nope, I do not. No duplicate this one. There's that one. Okay. Yeah, it's not in the piles. Anyways, here's a duplicate. There's that one. Oh, I do have a duplicate. Okay, we don't have a duplicate of this one, right? Yeah, we don't have a duplicate of this one. No, I should have a duplicate. There's that one. And I'll put that between them two. Down. That one. Yeah. Yeah, she looks different than the others. Yeah, not the same card. Moving along. Okay. There's that one. Oh, look. Another duplicate. No, just... Okay. Now here's this one. Yeah, there's one. This is a new one. But yeah, it's definitely a new one. No, I found it. Look. Right here. Nope, two different poses. Never mind. There are two different poses. Actually, you know, they could be twins. They could be twins. Look. Look at them. They could be twins. I said they're twins. They're not actually the same person. Anyways, there's that one. I should put that there. Okay, now next up, that is a, yeah, that's a duplicate. That's a new one. Okay, here's that one. Now. Okay. Let's continue. There's that one. Actually, let's put some white. There we go. Ah, much better. Okay, now. There's that one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here's another duplicate. Stupid duplicate card. Now, there's that one. She looks pretty. Okay, let's see. No. Let's see here. I'm trying to put it more so I can see better. That. There's that. There's that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta keep sorting these out. Okay.
Okay, well, he wakes up and he walks up after he did not, after he did the insurance on the egg for this morning.
Okay.
So, we gotta do that. We
Try to
gotta-
put these.
I'll call you about 10 and we'll figure it out. That's all I got to wait on is when the money hits. And so usually my money gets anywhere between 11 and 12.
Okay.
And it may come in earlier, it just depends on when they start dropping it. So, I'll call you about 10 and let you know. Yeah, we're not trying to do the insurance on the
Okay, let's continue on. Okay, let's just here. Okay. Here, okay. Next up is this one. Like I shown already. Okay, now. She's a new one, I think. Yeah, she looks good.
Hello. Hello. Hello, what's wrong? How many you got? Hold on. Well, tell him this is the last two. So you have to tell him you are your doctor's orders, and I'll call and tell him. I'm gonna say, look, his doctor's gonna call me, and they told me to take him to urgent care to get his blood pressure under control and to get his fever down. I will. I'll take care of it. Call you right back.
Like, just have so many cards that I don't know what to do with. Like seriously, so many. So many. So many cards. Seriously. Most of these cards take the whole station. Or should I say take the whole couch, I guess. Anyways. I'll stack. Actually, we're gonna retreat to the floor and do it that way. Look, now we're retreating to the floor. So we can continue. Okay, I just love those. With the drinks that I have inside me. And okay. Okay. Okay, do you see me all right? So give me more. Let me give me more room for my cards. Okay, ready? Okay, here's that one. Yeah, it's a little dark, but. Here's this one. Now. There. Here. Now, there. It's like. It's like. Yeah, that's the card. Yeah, she looks very mean. Very, very mean. No, Next up. Ooh, looks. Let's see here. It could be a duplicate, but I don't know. I'm gonna go check. Well, actually, how about you check with me? Let's see here. Okay, let me just get for a second. Now, turn the camera. Okay. Here we go. Okay, do you see any duplicates of them? Wait, hold on. Someone's hiding in the distance. There we go. Here we go. Remember, we're trying to find this card here. See? Right there. So you really fix the head. Here. Okay. Now, continue on down for the next row. Right. It starts right here.
Marvin. I'm like going to respond. I just told him, I said, hey, Bill's doctor called and I have to take him to the urgent care to check out since he's not holding anything down and his blood pressure is up. Last time this happened with the stopping spell, he quit breathing and passed out at Denny's and was put in the hospital for a week. So please, no more calls today so I can get him to the ER.
Yeah, that's all of them, and there's no duplicates, so yeah, that one was a new one.
Are you sweating that bad?
Yeah, so that's a new one.
That means your heart rate's even up. Your heart rate's up. You're working your heart too hard. And your O2 set's going down. Are you having a hard time breathing?
Okay, let's continue.
I'll text her call and say yes or no.
Let's continue the cards. Okay, that's a new one. Never seen. Yeah, never seen her in the deck, so that's a new one. Yeah, that's also a new one. Okay, now here's this. Ooh, this one. She's a pretty one.
Okay. As soon as he gets done, he said he's got 2 more toes. I've got to get him in. Well, last time. Well, he's been sick. He's been sick since Friday. And with his congestion,
Look,
he won't
no.
tell nobody.
Now here's the duplicate of one of them.
That's his downfall. And so I'm the one that has to protect him. He wouldn't do it. This is the one he got put in the hospital 2 years ago.
There's a new one.
Because he basically started having a coughing spell so hard that he quit breathing and he flatlined at Denny's. And they had to have an ambulance take him to the hospital.
That's a good one.
He was looking at you, but he was unresponsive for what he was supposed to be doing. So,
There's
that's
that one.
the reason why I'm talking to him and he's going to be 2 toes until he gets done. And as soon as he gets there, here, I'm going to take him up to the urgent care clinic and check him in.
Okay, okay, did you see this card in the deck?
Okay, I will.
No, no.
Okay, yeah, because we're going to go get, I'm going to go get 1x6s. Will that work? Or 2x, or whatever, 2x6s? Will that work for the slides for the truck?
Me either. Now,
For my truck, when we take the tires off?
we definitely seen this one, right?
How long do they need to be? Yes. How long do they need to be? Okay. his doctor just called me. Yeah, okay, his doctor just
Yeah.
called me. and
You
said
seen
he's
this
gonna
one?
get him into urgent
Yeah, we
care,
saw
and
this
I
one.
need to
Okay.
know an
I'll put the
accurate
together.
count of his
Okay.
BP for the next 2 hours. Because I've gotta make sure it stays
Okay, is
down
this new or
and
did we
his
saw
heart
this one
rate
already?
doesn't jump up to go-
In the
I don't
deck.
I don't need going into AFib attack. That's what we're trying to prevent. Okay? Okay. Bye.
New one? Okay. Just make sure. Okay. That's obviously a new one, so I've never seen her before. Never seen him on the deck. No. That one's also a new one. This is the first furry / anthro person.
As soon as you get done, we're gonna leave the keys in the truck. Marvin's gonna come get the truck, because he's gonna need it tonight. He's gonna need the truck tonight. He told me, he goes, why didn't he tell me? I was like, Marvin, that's just him. He was raised the right way. He was raised by his grandparents, and when you...
Yeah, that's a new one.
You don't have sick days when you're working. When you have to take care of a family, you don't have sick days. And he goes, well, that's true, I'm the same way. And I was like, hey, he is
Well,
too, but...
This is another
I don't
duplicate, so I'll
think
put that up
this
there.
He doesn't, he doesn't do it very often, but when he gets
That's another
sick,
duplicate.
I
I'll
was
put that
like,
up there.
his doctor's worried about his blood pressure. I was like, his blood pressure's out of whack right now. And his
Okay, is this a new
heart
one?
is basically it's double beat. And I was like, it'll throw him into an AFib attack if I don't get his coffee under control. And he goes, which urgent care is he going to? I was like, one over here right up 15th Street. He just gotta go in and have his, they want his blood pressure.
This is also a new one. I should make sure.
And his BP,
Actually, it
and
could be a
his
new
heart
one.
rate, and make sure his breathe, and make sure his oxygen set stays up. This is what throws him in AFib. I said, that's the, and I said, I'll be on the phone with him the whole time, make sure he doesn't throw himself into an AFib attack.
Yeah, this is
I'm
new.
like, it's just,
Never seen.
well, you need to start talking to him. And, he goes, so he was, I was like, yeah, he went to the hospital twice. Once because he went in the hospital once, 2 weeks after he got hit in the head, which triggered AFib. And then, 3 weeks later, he got real sick. He started with a head cold congestion, and where he couldn't eat nothing, he couldn't do anything because he couldn't swallow. His throat swelled up so bad, everything swelled. And so he lost a lot of electrolytes, he lost a lot of water, he lost a lot of water weight that week. I was like, he couldn't drink nothing, he couldn't eat nothing, he couldn't do anything. And so they put him in the hospital. And they ran a lot of tests on him because his heart rate was 120.
Yeah, have you seen?
Blood pressure was unreal. And I was like, they put him back in the hospital for 3 or 4 days at that time. I was like, they're preventing him from having either another AFib attack or a stroke. I was like, he is.
Yeah, that's
And I
a.
was like, I'm telling you right now,
No, this ain't new.
he
I
is
just
a
pissed.
candidate for it.
This ain't
I was
new.
like,
This
CHF
is not new.
systolic is something. I was like, he's got congestion
Because-
heart failure in his legs. He goes, how can he have that? I was
See?
like, all his blood, the blood does not flow back up fast enough through his legs like it's supposed to, like yours does.
That's
or mine
duplicate.
does. It doesn't flow back as fast. It takes a little bit more time, and it takes his heart just
Yeah,
a little
basically.
bit more time to pump it. It makes it work 3 times harder than yours does. And it's like, oh, and I'm like, yeah.
There's that one.
CHF with the systolic is a little different. Everybody's going, what? It's in your legs? And I go, yes, it's in his legs. That's the reason why his leg, he said, I said, if you look at his right leg, and I was like, you know that purplish reddish color? That's not tan. That's not something.
What are you
that's
saying?
blood right there. His leg is trying to push it back up. I think that's the reason why he has to walk with it. That's the reason why he has to complete circulation. Everybody's got to put his brace back on and start bending it more because his knee is getting tight again. He's got to start wearing the brace. I was like, y'all got to get him a bigger truck or put him in something different. I was like, because that truck right there is killing his knee. It's killing his knee. I was like, you'll end up killing him. Y'all got to fix that seat. Y'all can't fix that seat, you're in trouble.
No,
I
I,
said, you now know. I said,
No,
you
this
now
is a
know
new
his
one.
history of his, that his not
So I
all
just
wolves
looked.
in
I double checked. You can see it. You can see
His
him.
history is very killing.
Now,
He's got some really bad health issues.
that one we saw.
So he's got
This is an old. This is a duplicate.
bad health issues. And, you know, the thing is, he can't do anything about it. He was, you know, diagnosed this way. And so he goes, so he is that bad. I'm like, oh yeah, he's real bad.
There's that one.
I was like, but he's not gonna quit. His grandfather instilled that in him. You don't quit because you're dead. And I, you know, that's what he did. He died hard. He will work till the minute he can't walk anymore. And the minute he can't walk anymore, he goes to a nursing home. Straight up. He goes, Mom, I was like, 380 something pounds. I can't pick him up.
Okay, next up.
He goes, all right, you're going. I was like, yeah. I was like, you won't be able to walk. You won't be able to do anything else. It's a matter of,
I'm trying to put those up there.
it's a matter of how testing. And, you know, my grandfather died at 48, 49. And I was like, his heart takes 2 steps. He goes, it is? I was like, yeah, it's 2 steps. He's working it.
I'll put these things down here so I can,
Because he always knows he's got to call himself different.
and to make sure the puppy is I'm talking to you that's beside me.
And everything, because he won't be able to enjoy it.
I'm not letting you draw my cards. I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you. No, I'm not.
He drinks a half a glass of orange juice and he drinks
See, look.
water because orange juice tastes like metal. And he's like,
See,
"That's
you
all
do
I
know
got."
what dish puppy to chew on cars, do we? We don't want dish puppy to chew on cars, do we? Hmm? You don't want to chew on cars, don't you? Hmm? You can't be cutie.
I was like, he can't.
Hmm?
His taste buds are gone. And that tells me right there.
Well, it's the same puppy I shown you. Duh.
Between, 39 and Friday.
No. No.
That tells
No.
me right there, that's the guy.
No.
And that's what I told him.
No.
I was like, when you're tasting metal or food does not taste right, I said, you had a minor CIA somewhere along the line. In the last couple of years.
There we go.
You go, "What's
I'll
that?"
move these down to where I'm at so I can.
Mini strokes don't do that. Mini strokes don't really do anything. It brings you down, it brings your immune system down, it brings all kinds of stuff down. It affects you, but it doesn't affect you. You know, it made him feel like hell. That's the reason why his phone was ring or was off. Saturday morning because he did not feel good. He had his hearing aids out, everything. That's how bad it was.
Okay. Look, and we still have
Slept till almost noon Saturday.
these much cars to go through. We still have these much cars to go through. Still. Literally. All this is still here. It's like crap. Yeah, but hey, it's something different, isn't it? Instead of gaming streams, I'm gonna show you some cards. Yay! So fun! And I might show some Nintendo Switch games, but that's gonna be a little bit of hassle since I got stand up my phone, stand up my Switch, and everything. So yeah.
And I said, I'll find out using that tow truck. I was like, I will have somebody's ass when I get back. With my attorney right beside me, serving papers. And I told Morgan, I was like, I sued Sam Baker for everything he did to him and not going against doctor's orders, going against my warning of what he has.
Okay, next deck. Next.
I was like, I don't
There's
play
that
the
one.
game with that anymore. I was like, I'll whoop his ass. I was like, and I sealed his fucking coffin with the goddamn Jackson County, Bradley right there. Hey, let me call you right back, buddy, okay?
Here's that one.
Okay. Bye. Yes? Hello?
That's a new one.
Hello? Yes? I didn't get it, sir. They just gave me the, VIN number over the phone.
That's a new one.
Okay, just put in a 2015 Ford Explorer. That is the VIN number. Hang on. Hang on.
That's a duplicate. Never seen him before. No, it's not new. That was old. Here's look. This is the new one. That's see. Look, that was a duplicate of this one. Like, there's no duplicate of this one. Yeah, that looked.
Okay.
There's that one. This one's a pretty one.
Okay, it is basically
See, ain't
it
she a
is
cutie?
1, F as in Frank, M as in Mary, J as in Jesus, K as in kite.
She's also a cute one and a new one. Yeah, and she get adorable.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's what it is. It's a K after J. Sorry.
There's a new one. Now, let's continue.
Okay.
I like this one.
Okay. What's the issue?
That's a new one.
Okay, bring it. Huh? Okay, baby.
That's a new one. Now that's a duplicate again.
Y'all are all out of trees. I know. I don't have that, baby. I don't have that for you.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I don't have that for the baby. I'll have it tomorrow, though. Yes.
That's a new one.
Shopping tomorrow for the baby. Yes,
I think,
I
yeah, that's a
know.
new one.
The baby, they just need them. Yes. All my babies.
That's also a
need
new
'em.
one.
All the babies.
That's a new one.
Yes.
That's a
All my
duplicate.
babies do, don't they? All my babies do, don't they? Yes, all my babies.
And that's a new one. Here's a new one. That's a new one. And it just is. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a duplicate. And this one's a duplicate. That's a new one. She's also a pretty one. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. one's also a new one. Side check. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Yeah, that one's a new one. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Wait. Number 6. Oh, I need to check some real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one. That one's a new one. Okay, should I put all? Oh yeah, I was saying, should I put all the males together and put the females together? Male and female with the color sign, or just do the color sign by each? Yeah, because yeah, boy to girl. Boy to girl this thing. That's a boy. That's gonna be a while. And just put all like no regular stuff together also.
Hello?
Is I say plants go together as well.
Hello?
Also, is this more like a man than a woman to you? This looks like a man to me. It looks like a man to me, so I'll just put man in the men section. Like just let me grab all the men. Let me grab all the men.
Hello? Baby? Hello? can hear you. Can you hear me?
Let's see if you have stuff. Okay. I think I got all the men cards. Yeah, at least. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I say no. No. Yeah. Look, some of these are background cards. I'm gonna put background cards next to each other. No, but that's like a minute. Okay. Now we put all the men together. So it'll probably make it easier for us to recognize that'll help us recognize more duplicates. Now let's grab all the females. Let's see here. Female, 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 female. It's male and female together, so I'll put that there. Female, 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 no. Puppy, do not dare. Puppy, you do not dare. I was so worried about the puppy not trying to do my cards. She thinks, what's the good thing, actually? I was like, puppy, don't. I'll say, puppy, don't. I said, puppy, don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. I was like, don't you dare do it. I'm gonna... Yes, this is me. Yeah, face reveal anyway. I was like, why not? Okay. There's gonna be a lot of female cards, so I'm gonna need lots of room for them. There's a lot of females. And there might be a lot, there'll be a lot more females than male. Which is kind of like, yeah. Let's say, yeah, it's right there, yeah. Okay. I have to put all the girls in one setting so I can see them. Okay. So we do that one. Oh, come on. Let's see here. A lot of cards. I swear. Looks like I put them really close together. There. So many cards. Now we gotta keep banging. Wait, that's a male. Why is that doing there? That's supposed to be a male. Okay, keep going their way.
Yeah. Hey, Chloe. Chloe. Chloe, come here. Chloe, come here. Chloe. Chloe, come here. Chloe. Come on, Chloe. 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 Come here. Chew on this. There you go. Go chew on that. Yes. Do you have trash bags up here?
No, no.
Why not?
Because I don't have trash bags in here.
You had some on your bed.
Oh, well, that'll be in the baby bag put in there.
I'll lay it down. Lay it there. I'm going outside, Brandon.
Okay, back to sorting out my female cards.
Good. Don't play with that. Put the box in the trash, like I told you to. Huh? Put it in the trash, dork.
You're a dork.
No, you're the dork.
You're the dork.
No, you are.
No, you are.
No.
How many? There's so many cards. I'm only doing this because.
Sorry, folks, looks like the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, great. What am I gonna do for the next 5 hours? Play the new puzzle game World of Kingdom. It's the perfect way to pass time on long flights. Hey, no Wi-Fi. The game's not gonna work. I'm glad.
And also, I'm not counting them all because I know how many I have. I don't know why.
Well, I'm sure it is, but I would pass on which is no ads. Oh, you think it has ads? You're hilarious. Wait, it doesn't have ads? No. I can't download it because there's no Wi-Fi. You know what? Until then, I'm gonna let you watch me play. Thank you. I'd rather read the emergency instructions. All right. That's really rude. I know. Oh, wow. I just got you to the level.
Great news, folks, the Wi-Fi is back online.
See? Look at that. You can download it onto your phone now. I'm killing it. Well, come on, your own phone. Download it. I'm in the middle of something. All right, so let me put it on your phone with you. What you gotta do? I don't want to get aggressive with you.
Doggy? Doggy, why?
Straight line to a destination for us. Sometimes it takes an unexpected turn with detours.
The doggy just dribbled all my cards.
And even
Why?
when
My masterpieces.
and with 100 years of navigating ups and downs, you can count on us to help guide you through it all.
Have to make cards and that's count duplicate
Because
cards.
life is a long ride. Many work by the people you love it with.
Listen, I am literally backing up. Like a lot. There. All cards have been planned. Ugh. Swear. Like seriously, I'm all the way back here. What the hell? What the heck? Like a heckaroonie. There you go. Actually, let's make this there. Okay. We're gonna zoom in 3, 2, 1. Right there we go. Ah, too far, that's too far. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, anyways, more cards. Anyways, there's... Now, I have a new stack of where to put my duplicate cards. Like this. That's a duplicate. Right there, okay. That's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Is that one? Ah, fuck that. Nice. Anything that goes around the floor. Ah. Okay, now all my girl cards there. Okay, now. There's that. That one's a new one. You haven't seen it yet. That one. She's new, so I'm gonna put her in the female pile. That one. He's new, put him in the male pile. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a male. So we'll go over there. See? Now they're so close to you, I know where they are. This is a duplicate. You pick up there. Back up there. Now. That one's a new one. And she's very pretty. See? Very pretty. Okay, next up. That's also a new one. And she's pretty. So put her there. Now, here's this one. That's duplicate. That is a duplicate, because I see it somewhere.
I was hanged for murder.
Yep, that's a new one. That's a new one. Now, I don't know. Shit, it's hard to see faces. There we go. Let's see here. Look at that real quick. I'll look over here. Yeah, this one's a new one.
You don't mind that, Emily?
Oh yeah. Oh, this one's pretty. This one's a pretty badass one, actually. It's a dog holding a sword. That's a dog literally holding a sword. Yeah, cool. Here's a close look.
Hello, did you get the Jeep?
I'll put that in the pile of background characters and everything. That's a new one. And she's a pretty one.
Okay. That would go on there.
Alright. And there's the next one, and she's very pretty as well. Okay, now on to the big. Okay, now. Okay, who's ready for more? Okay, now. And we still got a lot more to go, so. Here is that one. That is a duplicate. Yeah, that's a duplicate. Sorry. I see it. That one's.
It'll be in and out of here in the next,
That's a duplicate. Yeah. That's a duplicate. Seriously, today.
You would never ever do anything disrespectful. And you know, I'm a veteran because I have known him.
The heaviest part of it, continues into 5 o'clock, so if you wanna come on, get where you gotta get, pick it up.
Suffered actually a truly large loss, and I think that was ourselves, lady. That's what it is. We just aren't ourselves, and I hope you understand. And that's so true. We really have.
Why is he on the truck now? You've gotta get you've gotta get it picked
Yeah,
up.
that's a new one.
You sure you're okay?
That's deck. Okay.
You know, when you're fixing to pick that up and take it to Baxter. And I'm gonna talk to Todd all the way there.
Okay, can somebody please tell me what
No, I'm not the one that cries and bitches. I have to do my job and work.
She threw herself at
Even though I'm sicker than a dog and I have issues. Matt needs to grow the fuck up.
That's a man also. That's a new one.
Oh, yeah, but that's okay. I'm beating fast.
That's also a man. The feet. That's
I'm telling you right now, if I can, do what I'm fixing to do.
That's definitely a new one.
I can get my tickets that I need for Georgia. I'm fixing to put you and
Look.
take you to.
Yep, just look at that while I look over here.
Give it to Matt, say, here you go. And tell Marvin, say, I'm not working for Matt. I work for you, not Matt. And if that's the way you're gonna run it, let Matt tell me exactly what I'm doing, what I'm not doing now. I'm not gonna be ran to the ground.
Yeah, this one's a new one.
Because, Matt doesn't wanna work. So, you two can run
That's
to
a
the ground. Matt.
that's a new one. No, that's a duplicate one.
Even though my candles were sent to anything more sinister than frankincense, myrrh, little dragons, but with
I
dragons.
need to get through the while. I need to get through the while.
And it worked. All of my candles worked.
that one.
Suddenly found love. They felt comfortable once they felt loved themselves. And laughter when they found another song. Look for others need. If I did,
And when I go to jail,
because I didn't understand them.
I'm gonna pick up your phone.
Especially
That's the new
those
one.
who only heard of their power. But I didn't understand.
That's the new one.
Everything you are talking about, but this just isn't about ignorance and fear. There was a minister that came to see you. There was a minister that came to see you and then disappeared. So if you didn't kill him, then who did? Nobody. I helped him fake his own death so that he could be with the woman he loved, as was his own true heart's desire. Then, Sue, well, then why did they think that as they found his
That one's a new one.
were his bloody clothes? He left them there so that they would think he'd been attacked by an animal in the forest. All
Here's
of
that one.
his family was shamed, but they didn't think that it was easier to believe that my black magic had killed him than to think that a man of God would have run away with his mother, a woman of
What?
ill repute. So then they took
Pretty
my
damn
child
bad,
away,
why?
and they hanged me.
What?
Sorry.
Okay. That's also a new one.
Oh, are you talking it's Freedom One? Yeah, it's got water damage.
Also, you can't tell if this is a male or female. So I
You
say
don't
it's
see the
a.
water damage inside of it?
Looks like a male to me. So I'm just gonna.
No, you can't, not on murder home. That's a little bit
That's
more
another
difficult
male.
to do.
It's another female we haven't seen yet. That one's a duplicate. Well, I say it's male. I'd say it's a male though. Because most females have long hair. That's a female right there, yeah.
I understand your reluctance. It's a lot to take in all at once. I'm sorry, I don't
Here,
know.
I don't have this card.
I understand. The last thing I want is for you to be scared. Ken was here for you.
Yeah, I know.
I'll let you decide for yourself.
Here's one. Matt got owner Harry.
I know they do.
Matt Grattan, one who's got 830 West Austin.
But that one's a male. Yeah, I know that's a male. I know it's a
Bath, double lot, fixed yard, central heat and air, gas, electric. Had the welcome.
That.
1100
That one.
square foot, only flooring, paint, and other. 800 a month, 10,000 down, work with everybody. And I'm looking at the pictures.
Yeah, this one's a new one.
Another you tell me was good for me.
I don't see the stack.
Okay, on the outside.
Also a new one. That one's a new one.
Hang on a second, probably call me. Hang on. Hello?
That's a new one.
Huh? $200 a month? Okay. So it went.
That's a new one.
That's all your insurance is $200 a month, or that's what my part is? Okay, $200 and yours is $115?
That's a new one.
Okay, so, okay, basically $315 a month? Basically $315 a month?
That's obviously a male.
Okay.
That's a duplicate. Yeah. See here.
That one's like in it. I know, baby. I don't drive unless I absolutely
That's a
have
new
to.
one.
I haven't offered. You think
That's a
I
new
don't-
one.
I don't do it anyway, unless I absolutely have to. I haven't driven with her unless I absolutely have to.
Another duplicate.
I drove the truck today because Bill had to go get a tow done, and I had to go get my laundry done. I drove down the street, came right back.
That's a new one.
We're taking them off, we're gonna take them off and load it up on the daggum, the truck on, slides.
That's a new one.
Basically, 2x6s, and we're gonna let it slide in, put it in flatbed and slide it down off the truck.
That's a dupe.
After I go get my
Okay.
expedition.
That's definitely duplicate. That's a duplicate.
You got me a-
Stupid motherfucking dog. Still my cards. Yeah.
I know better. I didn't say I do that. I done what I just said. I don't drive unless I absolutely, it is a dire need, I have to do it.
Damn it.
There's always a way there's always a dire need when you have to go get something. It's like, let's see, if, Bill had to go do a tow and, Annabelle hit her head. So who's supposed to, and she didn't have a car. So am I supposed to drive over there? Oh, that will never happen. Annabelle's never gonna fall and hit her head. Yeah, okay. No, you don't call 911 for a simple phone. You call your pediatrician and they take her in. And all I do is drive over there,
That's a new
drive
one.
a car, drive over to your house, say, here you go, let's get your keys. I'm in the passenger seat, let's go. I'm playing passenger princess. Woo!
Oh shit.
But see,
Okay.
we got another driver we're fixing to have. Andrew's taking his driving test tomorrow. We get a chance to do it.
There's a fee. That's a new one.
Andrew's gonna go take his driving test. I mean, not the driving test, the permit. He's gotta go do his written.
That's a new one. I think.
Wait, what fee would you put down? Oh,
That's a new one.
you are training him on your car. You're training him on your car.
That's a duplicate.
And then when he passes and gets his, well,
That's a new one. I think that's a new one. Yes. Is that one? That's a new one.
you have two, you'll have the expedition too. But the thing is, all you gotta do is take you to the old airport road, the old airport runway over here from the airport, and let them drive right there. That's where all the students drive at. That's where everybody takes their kids to teach how to drive. Drive over to there, and it's off the road. It's off the road parking. It's off the road driving. They has turn signal. You can turn. You can make it stop. There's stop signs. There's all kinds of things. There's a roundabout in it. There's a bench turn in it, and all kinds of big stuff. It's got different signs in it. That's where they teach the kids how to drive.
That one's a new one, right?
It's over there,
That's a
and
new
then
one.
you can kind of parallel work over in the football field parking lot. They let them drive to the You don't drive through the neighborhood, you don't drive and make your roads feel.
These are no duplicate.
You're
Oh,
6
come on,
blocks
get
into
your
it and
Here.
drive on the main road. Once you drive through the neighborhood
Now,
easily,
let's do another
without
one.
no jerky or anything else, then you drive down,
That one's a good
drive
one.
down Meridian. Meridian's not a bad road to drive down.
Right there.
Let's see, what other road?
Yeah, that's a duplicate. I just saw it. Thank you.
You need to stay with your Madison lanes like it was all possible.
There's a duplicate right there.
Drive down 7th Street.
No, that's a new one right there.
East St. Louis, around the DMV parking lot, that's I think where they take them, it's right there. And, you know, take it to the park, let him drive to Quincy City Park. You know, make the park several different times. You know, that kind of thing, make his cars, make him back out, just start somewhere. That's what I do. Where are you gonna go, what do you got, what do you make? Well, why not? You need my fix it card?
That's a new one. That one's a duplicate. Yeah.
I know there's at least $30 on that. If you need to go to every minute. 'Cause I added bills
That one's also a
on
duplicate.
My fix it, okay, and it went up to $800. Look out, I'm trying to make sure everybody got.
That one's also a duplicate.
Okay, but anyway, I'll talk to you later. Send me the stuff, I need that copy of the insurance card, and I need.
That's a new one. And that's a new one.
It should be already activated. All I gotta do is go in there, show them the insurance card, show them that it's fully covered, and sign my paperwork. Bill's driving it. Bill's gonna drive it, darling. I know, but Bill will be driving it. That's the reason why I want to get insurance.
There's that one.
You have to pay $280 up front.
That one's a duplicate.
I thought you said we had to pay $280 up front. I thought you said we had to pay $280 up front. Okay, so.
Anyways,
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
that's a new one. I can tell if that was.
Well, yeah, we'll
See
have
you
it
in my
tomorrow, no problem.
ticket.
All I gotta do is, I'm waiting for my money to hit, and then I gotta, my paperwork's ready to go, they already got all my paperwork ready. They got it, they printed it all out, and all I gotta do is go in, see Alex. they
Now,
verify my
this.
insurance,
This said
and
female short
sign
here.
my paperwork, and I'm out of there. Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah, that's,
okay. I'll talk to you later.
yeah, that's a new one.
Bye. Okay, sorry. Riley's got it done. It's $200 a month for the insurance.
Also, Slash, are you still there?
Yeah.
So I know this one's a new one.
What'd you say?
Go around, go around.
Yeah, you can. You're his boss. You pay his paycheck. Do something about it. I got a grocery sitting out there.
Huh?
Move. Back up. Goddamn right.
Yeah, I'm safe from running up to the truck.
Okay, I'll talk to you when you get in here.
Anyways, that's a new one. What? Hey, I'm doing a YouTube stream showing my cards.
I just got my stuff for my cherry stuff.
I know.
Cherry salad.
Look, it's a male clown. Male clown. It's a male clown. Anyways, duplicate. 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 That's a new one.
I don't blame you.
Shut up. Fucking idiots.
What?
It's a duplicate.
I hate people.
What's that do now?
Duplicate.
Well, what was that?
Huh?
We marked that one from baby.
That's a new one. That's a duplicate because I just saw it. See where it is.
Margaret saying it to you, baby?
Okay, this looks like an Anya Forger from my ex family. And it looks like her. It looks like her.
No, like. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Anyways, there's that one. And that's also a duplicate again. Again.
Hang on, baby. I'll get the sheets on it. I didn't know you were here. I didn't know you were here. Hang on. I've got to put the sheets on. I didn't know you were here already.
Yeah, if they showed her as an adult, yeah, definitely.
I can take a break doing my stuff. Hang on. Right away. Right away, baby. Give me that third sheet. What do you mean not done it? Third sheet.
Is that's a new one there. I know it's new. Is that something else right?
Get down. Down.
So where'd you go?
I don't know good. I'll be surprised work. I go, well, you better work tomorrow.
No. Y'all the one's gonna have to reload that truck.
Oh yeah, it's a duplicate. Just found it. Yeah.
Tires and rims on it.
Huh?
I don't think you're the one's gonna have to reload that truck, no tires and rims.
That's a duplicate.
Lucy,
Oh, I don't
this
care.
is my great grandmother. You were probably thinking that.
Okay. Now,
Age.
that's a new one.
Robert said it's all done, they got the information. All I gotta do is you gotta call them tomorrow and activate it.
Scary even. Damn, it was pretty scary.
Wait, no, I just found. Never mind, I just found our duplicate.
Actually, this one surprised me. I did the thing.
That's a new one.
Okay, baby, hang
No.
on.
Yeah,
I think.
thought maybe,
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
but I know that you
That's also a new one. So let's see. That's a new one. That's a new one. Ah. That one's a duplicate.
Powerade, start right there.
That's a new one, I think. Yeah, it's definitely new one. There's that one. That's also a new one, I think. And that's a new one.
I'll give them all down a hard time. There's anti-diarrhea medicine. I'll give them all down a hard time.
There's a duplicate.
What is the Zoom? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
That's a new one right there. That one's a duplicate. That's another duplicate. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's a duplicate. Okay, that's a new one. Anyway.
I need you to be over there about 8:30 in the morning. I can't hardly quit. Andrew, you need to put your shirt in your closet or you ain't gonna have it. Matt's got one. Stop! Chewing on shit.
That's a new one.
Child, I will beat your ass.
That's also a new one. That's a duplicate.
Feeling pretty good.
Bye.
No, I need this done. It's gonna be done today.
Where's that one? This one's a new one. She's pretty. That's another pretty one up there. That's a new one. That's a duplicate. Anyways. That's a new one. There's another one. She's pretty cute. That one's a dupe. Look pink. There's that one. This is a duplicate. That's a duplicate. That one's a new one. Yeah, that was a new one. I never picked one up before. Here's this one. There's that one. She's a new one. He's a new one. That's a new one. That one's a new one. Is that one's a duplicate?
Lay down,
And this is also a
lay
duplicate.
down or get down.
And that's
See, I'll make you get down.
that's all the cards.
Lay down.
Yeah, that's all the cards now. Yep, that's all the cards. Now I gotta put them under safety keys. Okay, now it's time to put my cards up. No. Well, the cards are called. The cards are called Likey Overture. Like it combines different animes, I guess. At least that's what I'm guessing anyway. But I don't know. These cards are But yeah. Anyways, yeah, anyways. Like, might be a gameplay stream like a little bit, but I don't know.
You might want to power down your PS5 so just in case the electricity triggers.
Oh, hold on.
It doesn't power surge it. Okay? Turn your fan on. That's what that fan's for. It'll blow cold air just as well as the AC will.
That's great. It's small up size for regular cards. I'll definitely put these together somewhere.
Lay down.
Couple of cards.
Help me, honey. You gotta help me.
Well, hello there. I was about to say, you better not. I was about to say, Miles, better not. Good, I said good. Cause I want, cause you did it to me, I'll do it to you if you did. No, I'm just sorting out some cards. That's all I'm doing. You know, I was just sorting the cards out. The cards I got like a couple months ago. That's about it. Yeah, they're not Pokemon cards though. There's different cards.
Okay, guys. Weapons down. Cross the line. Just need to- I'm sorry. Apologies. And you need to cut them all slack. I need to cooperate.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, let's see here.
But the kid's mom was Casey.
Too bad Casey's not here.
And he was trying to do that. You should have heard him. He's just a sweet, confused kid.
I don't think I know what company something before.
All it is because I got out and pushed myself. I need to let this shit that my body relax so it I'm headed there.
Oh, and I was thinking this day.
I gotta put the rest of these cards somewhere. But anyways, that'll be the end of the stream. So hope you guys enjoy, have fun, and I'll probably do another video next time stream anyway. So see ya.